go. All right, cool. But what were you saying? Go ahead.
So, there's this one gym that I went to
Mm-hmm.
on Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, on Monday, and then they do like a 14 free day trial,
Yeah,
and it's like I love it. I
yeah,
really do because like I have met so many people within
yeah.
them days.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just like comes up to you and talks to you, and
Mm,
they're better than, sorry to say this, Lifetime, the bougie gym that I go to.
mm. Oh wow.
Yeah, like
Wow.
I met so many people and they just come up
Mm.
to me and be like, "Hey, if you need help,
Yep.
just ask."
Yeah.
No,
Just
no,
acts. Mm-hmm.
just ask. I
Yeah.
think I posted the video, like, and then the when I while I was working out, they were really cheering for me,
Oh
you know.
wow. Wow.
Yeah, so like that kind of environment, I'm like,
Mm.
that's where I belong,
Mm.
you know.
So you feel like you found your environment. You feel like you found the gym.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. What's the name of this gym?
I think it's called the Bob's Fitness or Bob
Mm.
Comfort Fitness or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, to be honest with you though, you are such an like a uppity person. You're such a positive person, like a person that's just like
Mm-hmm.
you don't really even come off them. Do you even cry?
Sometimes. Well,
Really?
it depends. Sometimes, yeah.
Depends on what though. Like what makes you cry?
A lot. It just depends. Like for
Mhm.
me, when I'm going through a lot and I can't control it, it really like gets to me. Like right now, my car is acting up. Like yesterday, I literally spent like $300, and then today I spent 100 and something dollars again.
My
So it's
goodness.
just like
Mm,
really depends on what I got going on.
mm, yeah.
I'm also that type of person that don't like talking about my feelings.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Oh, we gonna talk about him, so I don't know what yeah, you gonna have to get used to that. If you know me, we gonna talk about your
yeah,
feelings.
yeah,
Dang. And why you don't like talk about because you said your upbringing, the way it was or something like that. I think you told me.
yeah. Growing up,
Mhm. Yeah.
I was always like that one kid
Yeah.
that'd be like, that get yelled at if I were to
Yeah.
express my feelings.
Hmm. Nah, well, on my brand in my groups, you gonna express your stuff. Like I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody say nothing about what I got going on over here. This is my stuff. So we gonna express our feelings. I'm for real. Like I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Nah, I love when you talk about it. That's why I do this. Cause I'm like, all right, this is you.
Hmm.
This is all about you. This is all about you.
Yeah,
All
true.
about your fitness journey. All about what it is that you doing. So get ready to express. Get ready, cause here we go. For real. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I was actually late. I was late. Literally, MayMay had to hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Being a group leader, I'm gonna own up to my failures at times. I'm gonna let y'all know, man, that
As you
MayMay hit
should.
as I should. She right. She right. You right. You just rubbing salt on the wounds. Don't do that. Don't do that. But but she right. I was a little late. My mom, she wanted me to take her somewhere, but literally, when you have good group members, that's why I really pay attention to who's in my group. I don't really care about the money. I don't. Like you can pay me the money, and I have to
I
eat.
do. I
Yeah,
got bills to pay.
yeah. I no, I feel that. I feel that. Like you gotta eat and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, better than the $15 is like someone who's respectful, someone who really cares about you, cares about their journey, cares about the group, their participant. You show up. You be showing up to almost every group, like I love that.
Mhm.
Like I'm like, man, this is.
Speaking about that,
Mhm,
I was watching this video. Sorry to
mhm.
cut you off,
No,
but
you
I was
good. You
watching
good.
this video on YouTube, and this guy was talking about YouTube subscribers, and he's just like, it doesn't matter how many YouTube subscribers you have. It matters of how many of
Quality.
those subscribers really care about you.
Come on.
Like if something like wouldn't happen to you,
Come
how many of
on.
them be like, hey, what happened to this
Come
person?
on.
Like you,
Hmm.
and I was just like
Hmm.
really thinking about that because I was telling a lot of people to like, hey, follow me or subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, they're gonna do that, but how many of them be like, hey, what happened to MayMay if I would have, just disappear one day? So it's
Mm.
just like,
That's
yeah.
good. That's real good. That's real good. Sorry, I was sending my mom these pictures we took, but I was listening. That's good. That's real good what you just
Hmm.
said. How many of your followers or the people that you be talking about or hey, follow me, Fizzling? Do,
Yeah. How
do,
many
do,
of them really care for you? Like if you were to down bad, how many of them be like, hey, what happened to this person? Like this person be posting every single day and
mm-hmm.
now they're not posting. That's how I was with my TikTok
Mm,
because I usually see the same people be posting and then
mm,
I don't see them no more and I hit them. I'm like, hey, what happened to you? I don't see your
mm,
videos.
mm-hmm.
Come to find out that it's not on the For You page.
Yep.
So you gotta really watch
Yep.
who, you want on your
Mm-hmm.
team.
On your team. Yep. Exactly. It ain't just about the money. You can get money all day long, or you can get followers all
Hmm.
day long. But that's why a lot of people with a lot of money ain't happy because they end up getting a lot of money, and then you ain't got people around you that love you. It's like, man,
That love you.
nobody even cares about me. I'm in my Tesla or I'm in my Lambo,
Hmm.
but nobody loves me. Nobody's checking in on you when you sick. Like you said, you go missing. Who's hitting you up? But I'll tell you, I ain't even trying to boast. But because I sit and talk to people, because I actually
Hmm.
sit and have a conversation and try to know them as a human being, so many of those people hit me. That's why my DMs are always full. My DMs are always full, maybe because people love talking to me. But why? Because I'm relatable.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and talk with you. I ain't trying to play no mind games to get your money. Okay, if I do this to MayMay, if I look at it this way and I blink my eye 3 times, she gonna pay me. Like it's like I ain't trying to do all that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, like, but it's people
I
that's
mean,
out
it
there.
depends though.
It depends on
A lot.
what you
It
talking about.
depends on a lot of a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's just and then some people they're so good at scamming people. Like they are so good at it to the point where it's like, is it really, worth it?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
mm,
so I don't know.
mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm. Yeah, people making millions off a scam. Million. Yeah, they making money. They good. They good. But at the end of the day, it won't last. It won't last long.
it won't.
It won't. It won't. It'll find them out, and then they'll get exposed. Their brand or something is gonna start spiraling out of control, and then it's gonna blow up in their face. Hmm. Yeah. But when you build something with time and care and patience, it lasts
Hmm.
a lot longer. It lasts a lot longer. It lasts a lot
Yeah.
longer. A lot longer. But let's get into this, lady. I really want to know about your fitness journey. I want to make sure that I capture this for everybody who's going to be listening, who may be struggling like you or who may be overcoming like you. So I want to get into it, and that is this past month. So from the past 30 days, how has your fitness goals been? How has your journey been? In terms of your fitness goals, were you able to accomplish some of those goals? And if you did, how did you do that? And if not, what hindered you or stopped MayMay from accomplishing some of those goals? And be honest now. Be honest.
Um, I feel like everything was or it's going great.
Nice.
Not great, but it's going like well with the
Mm,
fasting and everything, which is
yeah.
surprising. Um, it's just like it at first it was hard because my body's so used to working at 10
Mm,
a.m.
mm,
versus where like getting up and going to the gym at 4 a.m.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I gotta adjust to that. And then now after next week, my body has to adjust back to
Mm,
working out at 10 a.m. So it's just
yeah.
like, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
tough.
So you've had to adjust your schedule for working out
Hmm.
because of fasting.
Yep.
Wow. When does Ramadan end?
Next Friday or Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now that means in May I have to adjust
To
back
just
to yeah.
do you feel like the adjusting will go well? You think it's going to be smooth, or you feel like it's going to throw you off and you may have weeks where you like, man, I ain't working out? Like, how do you feel? Like, are you afraid of the adjustment, or do you feel like it's going to work out well? Okay, cool.
But what was I saying?
You pretty much you were kind of going into. Well, I was asking the question of like, what do you feel like? Oh, it was in terms of the adjustment. So you were saying now that Ramadan's about to end, you got to adjust when you work out, and I was asking like, do you feel like it's going to be a smooth adjustment?
Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard at first,
Mm,
and then my body's gonna get back to it. It's just gonna
mm,
be that little
yeah.
deep drop, and then
Mm-hmm.
gotta, come up.
Mm-hmm. How
And
long
then
did?
I gotta, huh?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
And then I gotta make up 7 days. So
Mm,
I didn't fast for like a whole week. So I gotta make
wow.
that up. So that's gonna
Mm.
take me back to a deep drop. And then I
Oh
gotta come back
man.
again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, yeah.
Mm,
But it's gonna get used to it because my body is like a baby. I gotta train
mm.
it again.
True.
I gotta train it, like let it do its thing, and then it's gonna get
Yeah.
used to it. And then once it
Mm,
gets used to it, it's gonna be like easy.
mm.
So
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I love that. I love that. Let me ask you this: what are the benefits of fasting? Like just health wise. I know you do it on the spiritual level. Being Muslim, you do Ramadan, which is a part of it. So I get that
mhm.
aspect of it. But what's the health benefits? Like the physical? We know the spiritual, but what's the physical benefits of fasting? What do you think?
um your weight drops.
Mm,
Yeah, your weight drops. I mean, you still have to, eat right, and then you will have to yeah, eating right, and then you're gonna lose a lot of weight.
yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because you're fasting for like 12 to 13 hours.
My goodness.
So yeah,
Ooh.
your weight is gonna drop like this.
Mm.
I think you're gonna drop at least 1 to 2 pounds a week.
Ooh.
So like depending on what kind of food you eat
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
and then before.
Mm. Wow. So the biggest thing for you has been the weight drop.
Hmm.
Wow. Do you feel like you lost more than what you wanted to?
No, I still have like at least 20 more pounds to go.
Okay. That's not a lot.
So yeah.
That's not a lot. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see you. Like, that's dope, man. For real.
But honestly, I really don't care about losing weight. I just care
Mm,
about my legs now. I gotta get my
mm,
legs right.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. So you wanna lose weight in your legs.
No, I just want
Oh,
them strong.
okay. So you want to build muscle.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, okay. Your legs look like
On my lower body.
they look like they sure they look like they there though. I don't know.
They're there, but I think I could do better.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I think I could do better. They can be stronger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So your past goes from the past month. What was it that you were looking to like do that you did do? Is there anything that you were looking to do where it was like, I did that. I made sure I did that. Like I know you said with fasting, right? That was one of them.
Mhm.
Like you had to fast for Ramadan, so that's something you've been doing. But is there like maybe a certain workout or a certain squat weight or maybe like a deadlift weight that you wanted to get to? Is there anything else that you kind of hit, this past month where you like, man, I'm so glad I did that.
I would say going vegan for like at least 4 days. I think I did it for like 4 or 7 days. I don't remember.
Woo! Not me. Not me.
Yeah. It wasn't honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was just so hard on finding food that didn't contain meat.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, but yeah, like it wasn't that bad.
Mm,
Like it was not that bad because I
mm,
was eating a lot of fruits, a lot of like,
mm.
you know,
Yeah.
and then I can't eat dairy. So it's just so yeah, I have a weak stomach, so I have to watch what I eat.
Yeah.
If I eat dairy, I'm gonna have a bad week. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna need that toilet. I get it. I get it.
Hmm.
I get it. Yeah. You're lactose intolerant?
Hmm.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think I am a little bit too, but I still eat it. I don't care. I just be going to the restroom.
Me too. I'll be like stuffing my
I
face.
just be going to the restroom. I just be like, hey,
I'll deal with it
I'll
later.
deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. Like, I don't care. Like, hand me that ice cream. I don't care.
Mhm.
You know.
So it's just it's
Hmm.
and then I went back to it. I was like, after I did it for like 4 or 7 days, and I went back to it. I said, no, I
Mm.
don't got time for that. Bring
What the
that meat.
what the
Well done. Um,
well done. I don't
well
want
done.
I don't want medium rare. I want well done.
Well done.
Right. Well. Nah, I love that. I love that. I love that. What made you go vegan? What made you choose to do that?
Um, I just wanted to do it because I
Wow.
did it before, but I only did it for like one day.
Well, yeah, me too. Me too. I did it for like 2 hours. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, no. I like
Mm-hmm.
my meat in my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on.
So I was like, no. And then everybody was like making fun of me. They're like, you're not gonna
Mm,
do it. You're not gonna do it. I said,
mm,
okay, bet. I
yeah,
went 4 days.
let's go. Let's go. I love that. I love it. And to just see that you're trying something else, like you're trying something new or something that you don't normally do. Again, another reason why I like you. You're not afraid to step out there. You're not afraid to try things. You're not afraid to fail. You're not afraid to realize that you didn't do something and then try to do it better next time. Like you always are striving, I think, to grow. That's what I see in you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I feel like you're one of those people the most that I've seen that with. I think you and Giselle remind me of a lot of each other as group members. You and
Hmm.
her, y'all both got that same type of drive. Hmm. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a drive. It's like an independent drive of like I don't need nobody clapping for me. I'm gonna do it either way. You know
Because
what
I
I'm
never
saying?
had that. I never
Yeah,
had nobody clap for me.
yeah,
So
yeah. Well,
I'm
you
gonna
got
clap
me.
for
You
myself.
got me now. I'm clapping for you.
Well, of
Yeah,
course,
let's
yeah.
go. I'm clapping now. You
I
got
mean,
somebody
and
now.
then you know what's so funny?
Hmm.
I'm like getting close to my goals, and I can see a lot of people clapping for me. People that never used to clap for me, they're clapping for me. And it's just like, no, I don't need you now.
Mm,
Because like when I first
mm.
started this gym thing, I had asked one of my exes, I hope he sees this video.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna put you on blast.
Hey, I ain't do nothing.
But I asked him, I was like, hey, can we work out or whatever? Like, can we work
Yeah,
out together? Because
yeah,
he's in the military and he's well fit.
yeah.
So I was like, hey, let me go to the gym with him. Maybe he can show me some ropes or whatever.
Hmm.
And then homeboy was over, he didn't say no. And then he also didn't say yes.
Hmm.
He was just like, oh, I'm gonna let you know. He's still letting me know. And now he's gonna hit me up. Oh, look at you. You got a nice body. Look at you. Yeah, because you can't have it. Talking about it. And then he's gonna say, you looking good. I know I'm looking good. I asked for hope. You literally like didn't want to give it to me.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
now you're telling me, oh, you looking good. You
yeah.
got a nice body, you know. So it's just like
Mm.
when you're getting there, when you get into the finish line, you're gonna have a lot of people, man. I have dudes who are over here talking about, oh, I know you
I know.
from where? Nowhere. Okay.
Right, exactly,
So it's just, yeah.
exactly. You're right. Why do you think people do that? Why do you think people clap at the end instead of clapping in the beginning and throughout the process?
For me, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, I don't think you're gonna do it," which like before I would go to the gym for like 4 days and then be like, "Nah, I stopped." They don't, and
Mm.
then so they so used to that to the
Yeah.
point where they're like, "Oh no, she ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. She
Hmm.
ain't gonna be
Hmm.
consistent." And then when I
Yeah.
switched it up on them, it's like, "Holy shit!" Like she switched it up.
Mm.
And then I have a little brother who was like telling his girlfriend, he didn't say it to me, his girlfriend was
Hmm.
telling me,
Yeah.
Mao. She was telling me, she was just like, oh, your brother doesn't want to tell you this, but he was like, oh, I see Marion is consistent. Like, we can see results. But he didn't want to tell
You don't
me.
want to tell you.
He's like, she's
Dang.
going to get it into her head. I said, yeah, you already know.
All right, good, good.
You
Good thing
already
he ain't tell.
know.
Good thing you ain't tell her. Now,
Right. Right. Man, yeah.
wow, wow. That is so dope. That is so dope. The fact that your brother acknowledged it, everyone sees it. I see it. I mean, you always
Yeah.
posting every single day. Every single day, you be posting
Hmm.
everywhere. YouTube. I be seeing you on YouTube. I be seeing you on Snap. I be seeing you on TikTok. I be seeing you on IG. Like, man,
Hmm.
where is she not? Like, is this somewhere?
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. I'm telling
Hmm.
you, you literally everywhere. So I respect you for that because in a sense you understand the importance of doing that. You understand the importance
Yeah.
of how somebody on Twitter or TikTok or somewhere else on YouTube, they may need to see you. They may need to see you while they may not be over there on TikTok or on Facebook or somewhere else that you may be posting. They may not be over there. So posting everywhere gives you an opportunity to touch a lot more people. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because
then a
they
lot of people are like messaging me right now, talking about, hey, you should become a personal trainer because there are a lot of like Bantu people who
mm,
need help and this and that.
wow.
And then I'm just like, I don't think I could do that. I just want to get to the point where, you know, I reach out to so many
Mm,
like fitness moms, the ones that are like just like me.
yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
before I was not like this, I
Mm-hmm.
got this by working like on myself and
Yeah.
I put in a lot of work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it was just,
Mm-hmm. I love it. 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 And I think everybody, every woman, and again, I oftentimes I kind of just, forget that you're actually a mom, but it's not because you're a bad mom. It's more because you don't show your kid. You don't show your kid that much. But that's a good thing. I don't think you should
yeah.
because people are out here crazy. But I love that you mentioned that you're not just a fitness person. You're a fitness mom. You're a mom who cares about her fitness, who cares about her health. And so I think a lot of people, especially mothers out there, can relate to what you just said. And I think that they deserve to give you props for it because you really just said it. You just said it yourself. Like this is a time in which you're learning to still be you and embrace you and take care of you, even though you're a mom, even though you are Bantu, even though you have these attributes about you, you're not letting those things get in the way of your health and your fitness. So a lot of
Yeah.
people who may be in the same situation should I think a lot of them they probably already do look up to you. So keep
Yeah.
doing your thing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're doing your thing. I love it. I love it. I love
Hmm.
it. I love it. Um, what struggles do you have in place? Well, I'm sorry, what strategies do you have in place for the upcoming month to assure your success on your journey? So, what fitness goals do you have for this upcoming month, the upcoming 30 days? And then what strategies do you have in place to make sure that you hit those goals?
Um, I'm doing 1,000 jump ropes every single day.
I saw that.
So yeah,
Ooh.
so
Mm, 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 mm,
so
mm.
like, and then it's gonna be really hard because summer is coming and outside is getting nice, and it's like, yeah, I just gotta make sure that I drink a lot of fluid and
Yeah.
you know
Mm-hmm.
eat a lot of veggies and
Mm-hmm.
fruits and proteins.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm. I love that. I love that. 1,000 jump ropes a day. Why did you choose that? That's like torture to me. You
I
like
love
jump?
doing jump ropes.
Oh, okay, you love jump roping.
Yeah, I love doing jump. I could do jump ropes. I can do
Wow.
leg digs all day, every day.
Wow.
I love
Wow.
it.
What do you like about jump roping? Like, what do you like? What's fun about it?
I I can't stand in one place, so I like to, you know, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It gives you
if
the
that makes
opportunity.
sense.
Yeah, it gives you the
Yeah.
opportunity to kind of still be in one spot, but still moving at the same time.
Yeah, move around. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. I love it. I love it. That's dope. 1,000 jump ropes, and then you said what else is there, or is there anything else in regards to any other goals that you're trying to hit for this 30 for the next upcoming 30 days?
Um, what other goals? I want to be busy working on and my podcast. So like
Oh, true.
that too.
Hmm. That's
So
good. That's good. That's good. How do you stay focused with these goals that you have? The 30-day, I mean, the 1,000 jump ropes a day, and the podcast and stuff like that. For you wanting to do that for this upcoming month, how do you stay? How do you stay focused with all this stuff?
um I do it on my free time, like or
Mm,
when I'm at work.
mm-hmm,
Yeah. Or when
mm,
I'm bored and I have nothing to
mm,
do. So that's when I just sit down and just, you know, do what I need to do.
yeah. Mm-hmm,
And in the
mm-hmm,
jump ropes, what I do is I do a few like in the morning and
mm,
then the other ones in the middle of the day, like in the evening,
yeah.
and then the rest I do it before I go to bed.
Wow.
Yeah, so like I
That's
it's
good.
separated, it's not all at once. So
Mm-hmm.
that way I don't mess up my body.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That's super dope. Man, that's super dope. I think that you have amazing strategies in place to ensure your success, at least in terms of your goals. So I love that about you, that you're not just going into the next month blind, but you're going into it with a
Mhm.
goal, with a mission. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
I love that. I completely love that. As your leader, as your group leader, what can Trey? What can your boy Trey do to help you in those goals, in those journeys, to make sure you do that 1,000 jump ropes a day, or to make sure that continue to just stay up on anything, your sleep or your cardio or whatever it may be. What can I do as a leader to make sure that you also hit those goals?
Be on time. I'm just kidding. Like be on time.
Oh
Remember
my
things.
goodness. This is why I love her, y'all. This is why I love, I'm telling you, the humor. That was a good one. That was a good
I was kidding. I was kidding. You don't need to do anything different. I think you're doing great.
one. Oh,
I mean, I think that you should go and become a personal trainer. That's what I think, because you're doing so great. But yeah, I wouldn't change anything
well.
because you're yourself. I feel like a lot of people, I
Mhm.
feel comfortable around you. I
Mm,
feel, I wouldn't say safe because I haven't never been around you, but I feel
mm,
comfortable to the point
yeah.
where I could say anything or,
Mm,
whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah. I appreciate that. That really makes me feel good that you feel comfortable, that you feel that way around me, that you can say things without necessarily feeling like you're gonna be uh picked
Judged.
on or judged, or yeah, like you feel comfortable enough to open up around me. Because even with these check-ins are like therapy, but
Mhm.
you can't really have a therapy session if you ain't opening up, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
true.
make it hard. It make it hard for the therapist. The therapist gotta open you up and before they can even know what's going on. So
Mhm.
you wide open. Like if you come up in here, you just ready to just spill it all, and so that makes me happy because it's like Trey, you doing what you need to do. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Um, let me see. All right. I'm just checking down my list to make sure I had hit everything in regards to what I wanted to ask you. Okay. Um, going forward, what advice would you give the viewers or listeners of this check-in? What would you tell them in regards to their fitness goals for this upcoming month? What would be the one, two, or three things that you would give them advice that you would give them to help them accomplish their fitness goals for this month, this upcoming month?
I will say keep going.
Mm,
Like, I know it's hard,
yeah.
like, but you just gotta you're gonna get there. Like
Mm,
you're gonna get there. I've been watching YouTube models and stuff, and then
mm,
they were talking fitness models, and then they
mm,
were talking about how like you know, it was so hard for them at first. And then they kept like going and going and going. And then before they know it, they were at the finish line.
mm,
So it's just like you gotta keep going. It's
mm,
hard.
mm,
And then also like you can't rush the process. Don't rush the process.
Come on with it, lady.
Yeah. Don't
Come on.
yeah, don't rush the process. And
Yeah.
then just because you see somebody else is doing it or they did it before you does not mean that you have to rush it because their body is not your body
Mm, mm,
and you don't know what they did. Because
mm.
I find out that some people have been taking this pill. Oh, I was
She
so
calling
mad because
y'all out. She calling y'all out. How you gonna call them out at the end like this?
I
Dang.
was so mad because I find out
Mm.
that one of my fitness influencers that I follow does that. And I'm just like, what the hell? I'm over here
Yeah.
working my ass off. How dare you?
And then they tell you you ain't doing enough, or you need to go buy this, or
Yeah,
you need to get my training program.
right. And by the way, I don't care who you are. Don't you ever buy somebody's program because some
Mm.
people, man, some people
Talk,
they just trying to make money. They just trying
talk,
to make money. I
talk to
swear to God,
them.
you better go on YouTube and look up their program. You can look it up for free on YouTube and
Yeah.
just do it. Go to the gym and just do it.
Mm.
Don't buy nobody's program at first. If you're new, do not
Mm.
buy their program because I promise you, they're just making that money. You don't know what they've been doing.
Mm.
Because some people they take pills. Like, hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep talking. Keep talking. So yeah, tell us
Yeah.
about them pills. What you said something about them pills or
Oh, I got a
something.
picture of it. Hold
Oh
on.
damn, you calling
No,
them out.
it's actually on my other phone, my
They gonna
old
come for
phone, but
you. They gonna come for you.
I'm telling you, like, it's just so because there's people and it's so funny. It's not
Mm-hmm.
fair, like
Mm-hmm.
it's
It's
not
not.
fair because there's a lot of people who really need the help. They really do. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to like who to look at,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
you over here taking pills and then like posting it online talking about, oh, this workout did this for me. I got a big booty while your ass went to Dr.
Come
Miami
on.
and you out here telling people, oh yeah, I did this workout. This is what got girl, stop it.
Dr. Miami. I love that.
Dr. Miami.
I love that,
But
man.
I'm trying to see this.
Mm.
Oh, and then it's just so sad
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Like that's why I always tell people, honestly, it's not even worth it. And then the other thing that they do is they look at people who who like have a perfect body or whatever, and then they be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing somebody else that person did, thinking that they're gonna get the same body. That's not
That's not it.
exactly how it
Mm-mm.
works
Mm-mm. Because
because your
genetics.
body yeah,
Yeah, your
your
body
body
type.
type. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not everybody's an hourglass. Not everybody's a muscular. Not everybody's skinny. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's so true.
Yeah.
I had to learn the hard way that my body's not like somebody else's because
Mm.
um my problem was I was eating salad. Like I would go on YouTube and be like, oh,
Mm.
what's the healthiest food to eat or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I see a fitness influencer eating salad a whole week. And then I would try that 2 days. I, I will stop. And then
Mhm.
I find out that the salad wasn't the issue, it was the dressing. And I'm just like, that's when I realized, hey, my stomach cannot take whatever somebody else took.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I could take whatever food that they're eating and then try to mix it up
Mix it up. Mm-hmm.
to the point where my body could take it too.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
So like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you just gotta play with the food.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find a pill, but I think it's on
Yeah.
my other phone.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Well, send it to me and I'll post it.
I
But
got you.
yeah, yeah, this is I
You're
love
gonna
it.
get sued. I'm
Let them
telling you,
come. Let
this
them come for
this
me.
is America. People will
True.
sue you for
Anything. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm broke. Just let
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Yeah. Saying I ain't got much of nothing there. Come on. Come on if you want to. You can come on. But you ain't getting nothing. But I love it. I love it. I love it. You're not afraid to talk about it. You're not afraid to put people on blast. You're not afraid to tell it like it is. And maybe that's why I love you in my group. That's why I love talking to you. That's why I love talking, doing these check-ins with you, because you real. You is real. I love it. I love it. I love it. As we close out, I definitely want to give a shout out to your social media for anybody that wants to follow you. Maybe somebody here has been listening to you and is like, "MayMay, I need to follow you. I want to hit you up. I want you to tell me and talk to me about my journey. I want to get to know MayMay. Where can they find you, MayMay? Where can they find you at? Let them know."
Okay, on TikTok is gonna be Blessed Fitness 4,
Mm,
and then that's for YouTube too.
mm-hmm.
And then for IG it's gonna be Diamond Diamond Monkeys. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can
Yep.
y'all see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see. Yeah, yeah, that's
that.
perfect. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Guys, go follow her. Go follow her. If you in my community, you already know her. Her face been on a lot of my content recently. So make sure you go and show us the love. Go follow her. Go again, just let her know how much you appreciated her being transparent and showcasing her journey and sharing different aspects of it that she may like, she may not like, she may be proud of, she may not be proud of. But she got on here and she told us today what it is that she's doing, man. Make sure y'all also like, share the video, subscribe. If you want to be a part of the group, the private group, you can hit me up, or you can click the link in the bio to join any of my groups, my private or public. The private group is not free. The public group is. But then every week in the private group, every month in the private group, we do
Like it's
check-ins.
only $15. Y'all can pay $15. Y'all be out
Eh,
here paying $20 for McDonald's.
you silly.
No, some people be like, oh, it's $15. Like, stop it.
Hey,
Get your man to
hey.
do it.
You s-
Get your man to do it. It's worth it.
I appreciate that though. I'm glad you know you feel like it's worth it. I love that. I love that. I love that. Well, y'all heard it from her. I ain't even gotta say nothing else. You heard it from her. You heard it from MayMay. So, man, if you want to join, I would love it. But also, we got a free one. If you want to just be a part of the community, man, on Facebook, the group, you can click the link below. You can just talk to us there, and join us every other month. But either way, thank y'all so much, man. Thank you so much for the love, the support. Thank you for watching if you stayed this long. And until next time, as you guys know, peace.